Yo, what is going on, guys? Doja's Refuge here, back with another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Today we're doing Fortnite Friday on update 3.4 that came to Fortnite Battle Royale this week. And we're basically going to be discussing a lot of stuff that happened this week. So if you want me to review all this stuff and you're willing to stay here for the video, please drop a like as well as subscribe, because I do this every single week, basically, where I update you guys with all the content Fortnite, all the stuff going on in the Fortnite community. And yeah, guys, let's just get straight into the video. Now, I'm going to start off with a few leaked things that happened to Fortnite. Now, one of these things is a meteor striking tilted towers. Basically, this leak happened and players have been speculating that Epic is going to do a thing where the meteor strikes tilted towers so that they can get rid of tilted towers from the game. And that's basically what's happening. I'll leak an article down in the description below to fully describe it. I didn't really look at it too much, but basically just read this article about a meteor striking tilted towers, and I'm sure you guys will get a kick out of it. But I think this might lead to what Epic is trying to do, is destroy Tilted and get rid of Tilted with a meteor, and basically give an excuse so that they can get rid of Tilted. You know, people can go back to going to other places like Pleasant Park and Retail Row. But let's move on to the next topic, which is the new skins coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, I'm not really going to go over all of it. That could be in a separate video. You know, you could check out videos that's already been made on it. But what I can do is show you a picture of all the cosmetics coming, as well as all the dances. In the picture here, I'll leave credit to the Twitter user as well. But yeah, this is basically all the stuff that's coming to Fortnite Battle Royale, or all the skins coming to Fortnite Battle Royale, and I'm sure you'll want to pick up some of these. But some that people have been super hyped about is some like the Reaper, and you know, like the rock paper scissors emote that's also coming. I'll most likely buy the rock, paper, scissors, but the Reaper, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to spend 20 bucks. I mean, it's going to be a very cool skin, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money on it. Also, another thing that came out, speaking of cosmetics, is the starter pack for $4.99. You could buy this really cool skin that kind of looks like a space/racing suit. I'm not really sure what it is, kind of like Halo, I'll say. Also a glider and back bling, all for $4.99, as long as 700 V-Bucks, I believe. 600 V-Bucks and then a 100 V-Buck bonus. If you want to buy that for $4.99, that's also in the Fortnite shop. And that's just another thing that came out in Fortnite Battle Royale this week. As well as another leak that happened after the data mines of, you know, the new skins that are coming out. Another leak that happened was also an Xbox user, actually fell under the map and found a vending machine. The whole speculation behind this is that Epic Games is going to be adding vending machines to Fortnite Battle Royale. Basically how it works is you'll trade in materials such as wood, say like in this picture. You could trade in like 250 wood for a minigun or something like that. Yeah, it's going to be something. It's going to be interesting, I'll say, if they add it into the game. It's basically going to make building like a currency, so that, you know, you have your players that's always farming wood, and now people are going to be reminded to farm wood more so that they can get stuff like this. But I think this is going to be a good addition. The only thing that I think that would be bad is if they gave out OP legendary items, if they gave you chug jugs that you can buy, if they gave you legendary scars you could buy, or missiles that you could buy, or guided missiles that you can buy. I think that would all be just too OP. But I think there's going to be a great addition to the game, as long as they keep that stuff out, and they just put in stuff like small meds, like if they give you mini shields for however much, like a batch, like 5 mini shields for, I don't know, 250 brick or 250 wood, whatever, and maybe like a med kit for like 250 metal, stuff like that. I think that's a good idea if, you know, you're on the run and you need to grab a med kit or something. I think this is the perfect thing for that. But yeah, I think this will be great if they add it to the game. Just keep in mind that this is all speculation. They're not actually sure if they're going to add this to the game, but you know, it might happen. It might just happen. You never know. It's a glitch that he fell through the ground, so if it's already placed in the game like that, it could be likely that they'll be adding vending machines to the game. Now for updates that actually happened in the patch notes, one of the big ones is the guided missile has came to the game. Basically, it's a missile. It's like a rocket that shoots out, kind of like a rocket launcher, but you can control it. Now this lasts for 18 seconds, and you can control it and move it anywhere you want for 18 seconds. It'll show a bar at the bottom for how long you control it. You can also rocket ride people with it, and it has 100 health, so it can be shot down. The damage to players for an epic missile will be 105, and a legendary will do 110 damage respectively. But that's all that's going on with the missile. People are calling it OP just because you can direct it, but I don't think it's like that. It can be easily countered with building. As long as you build around yourself, you can't get killed, and you can shoot at it, so that's obviously another big counter too. As long as you see it coming, it's very loud, and it doesn't move so fast. If you spot it enough, you could shoot it, you could snipe it, if you're that bold, but you know, all you have to take is a couple shots with an AR, and it's broken. But you know, that's the guided missile. Another thing that they changed in Fortnite Battle Royale is the pumps and the tactical shotguns. Now, this came out of nowhere. We didn't know this was going to happen, but they basically changed the pump and tactical rarities. And let me just tell you all about it, alright? So now they took out the gray pump, and there's only the green and the blue pump. I gotta say, the blue pump looks sexy. I just love seeing the blue pump. Regardless, the green pump is basically the same as the gray pump, and the blue pump is the same as the green pump. What they did is switch around the colors to make the gun more represented by its color. They felt that the green pump wasn't accurately represented as green. They felt that the green pump should actually be called a blue pump because it's as good as a blue rarity. And they basically did the same with the tactical. They said the green tactical isn't that good, it's pretty, you know, average, so we'll put it at common. And we'll say, oh, you know, the blue tactical, it's alright. I think it should be marked as uncommon instead of rare. You know, blue is a little high for it. And then they said, oh, I don't know, the purple tactical, I don't think it should really be called a purple. I think it's more of a blue, you know, it's not that good. But yeah, so they added an extra rarity. They added the common rarity to the tactical, but then took out the purple. And then they took out the gray for the pump, and then put in the blue so that it goes green, blue for pump. And for tactical shotgun, they have gray, green, and blue. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot more green pumps and a lot more blue pumps, which in my opinion is a lot more satisfying. And you know, you're going to be seeing some more gray tacs, which is alright, I guess. Just keep in mind though that they stayed the same damage, they just moved down or moved up one. The pump moved up one, the gray went to green, and the green went to blue, and so on with the tactical shotgun. And that's basically what happened to the weapons in Fortnite. Now, another update that happened in Fortnite Battle Royale is Sniper Shootout. Sniper Shootout was a big deal. People were asking for it left and right. And they got the Sniper Shootout version 1 a while back. And it basically involved semi-auto snipers, bolt snipers, and revolvers. Now that they have added more weapons, they have taken the revolver out because obviously the revolver was OP in this game mode in the first place, running quad revolver. And now what they have in it is the bolt sniper, the semi-auto sniper, the hunting rifle, and the crossbow. Now, in my opinion, these are good additions, and everything is good about the Sniper Shootout now, rather than how it was before. The revolver was just annoying, you know, it was OP. It removed the whole point of Sniper Shootout is to use snipers. Instead, people rushed you with revolvers, and you know, the sniper, it wasn't pointless per se, but the revolver was a lot more meta in this game mode. But now it's taken out, and the hunting rifle is about the most close range you'll get in the game, which is great in my opinion. There's going to be a limited time mode for solos and squads this time, so now you can run solos by yourself and squads. Keep in mind that these games do not count as an official win in your record, but in my opinion, it's still fun. It's not something that I'll just play for hours and hours. Not limited time mode, I'll play for hours and hours. But I'll play it for a good 30 minutes with my squad, have some fun, and then hop into some real squads. You know, it's just fun like that, and I think it's a great game mode. But for you console potato aims, you know, it usually involves a lot of jumping around, shooting at each other, trying to get a hit, but in the end, somebody's gotta win, even if it'll take an hour. Just keep that in mind when playing the game mode. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think version 2 is even better than version 1, with more sniper type weapons added to the game. And in my opinion, it's just a great game mode. Now that is pretty much all that happened in Fortnite Battle Royale this week. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like as well as subscribe for more Fortnite content. I do this stuff every week, so please drop a sub and like. Also check out my other stuff, Twitter, Twitch, and my YouTube, as well as my Instagram. I post stuff all there. I post my Fortnite clips on Insta. I'll keep you updated on Twitter when I'm going live and posting YouTube videos. And my Twitch, is for streaming and stuff like that. So please check that all out. All follows will be greatly appreciated. But yeah, guys, trying to hit the 100 subs at the by the summer, pretty much, which will be around May. So if you guys can, please drop me a sub and share this with your friends. But yeah, that's been Fortnite Friday for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. How did I...
Robert, do you have any healable?
How did he blow me up?
Robert. Oh,
I got
Robert.
this. It's okay. Bro, he's in the circle. Bro, I can heal you.
Do you have any healable?